Hello everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be building in the Midtown Meadows, which is right across from the other two lots, and we're going to be doing a haunted house residential build, which would be really fun. I've never played with this lot type before actually, but I have the packs. But I've just never played with the paranormal stuff pack because I'm a little wimp and I get scared easily. I don't really have like a specific inspiration picture, but there's like some things that I've noticed that I want to include. So we'll see where it goes. So I think I'm just gonna start buildings the best way. I don't know if I wanted to have a front yard or like a backyard, but like I'm not gonna use this entire lot obviously, so we'll see about that. I'll just start here then. I really want to add in some like curved rooms because I never play around with these and like I really want to. Oh, I don't know about that though. Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that. I was thinking we could do a wraparound porch, so maybe we could do like this. I guess it would have to be the other side. Maybe something like that. Could be interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a front yard. I kind of want like a little, okay, I want it to be on a platform or like on higher terrain. You'll see in a second. And I want it to be kind of like on a hill. Oh, it only builds around it, okay. So we have to get rid of it. Okay, I guess we do the terrain first. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, because I don't really like need it to be huge, but I think it would work with like a haunted house it like that. Ooh, okay. And like maybe even have like varying levels. Like that. That looks pretty cool, okay. And then try to connect them. So we have 3 different levels. We have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see. I suppose it could be a little like this. I don't think we can really do like a winding staircase. So we'll kind of just have to, maybe we could do like with platforms. Something that looks like it could be a winding staircase. That's not exactly winding, but okay, well, not that then. I don't like how it's, I feel like it should be more like that. Okay. What kind of stairs would it have? Something very unsturdy, perhaps? That looks too clean. Oh, maybe something like that. I feel like the werewolf's pack is gonna be very useful here. What about these? Oh, these are too fancy. Maybe an option. Too fancy. I feel like these are too fancy too. Okay, so maybe the werewolf. Decisions. I have to pull out everything and see it before I make a choice. Oh, these look very unsturdy. It's freaking me out how they're just connected by that little piece. Okay, I think these are good. Can I even like maybe rotate them a little bit? Okay. Can the Sims like get up there? Like, do we really need that? I hope so. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I'll like flatten it. Ooh. Not all of that. I'll like flatten that. Okay. That's like terrible. Go. Okay, cool. We could, would that work? Interesting. Okay. Well. I don't mind that a little bit of the foundation is showing. We could even do, oh, I don't like that, no. Maybe like that though. What? Okay, I never really like play around with this tool, so this should be interesting to do. And then, oh, wait, and then over here we could do like a little, okay. We could do the rounded. I'm doing so many things I don't usually do. I feel like I wanted to maybe go out by one. Oh, I don't like that. It's too wide. It should be more like circle-y. Yes, perfect. Let's build these walls. I feel like even this is like a little wide, but that's okay. Maybe this could be like a little. Can we do that? Or that kind of makes it weird out here. I feel like we can fix that pretty easily, hopefully. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I don't like what's going on here at all. Like just this part specifically. Maybe okay, that was really loud. Maybe this needs to go back one, and then this just like needs to go down. Sure. Then let's smooth that out. I hate when it's like flat against the wall or against the like edge of the lot. Okay. Again, I'm not really like using a reference, so I feel like that would definitely like make it better, but a little bit of a rebel today. Not sure if I like that even. So we can, why is that not a room? Should be a ceiling on that, okay. And then we can even add like a little bump back there. I don't like how this is all flat though. Maybe we can... That looks a little weird. Okay, well, I'll figure that out in a second. This is like a really weirdly shaped house. Huh. Maybe... this part should be like a tower sort of structure. So maybe we could bring that in one even. Because, yeah, that should be like that. And then it should connect into the room. So it's not like a half crescent type thing. Maybe we can even do something like this. Perhaps. I'm just trying to like create little bump outs to make it more interesting, but it's proving a little difficult. We could even like add a balcony out here. So like something like that. And then like a column and a fence type situation. Like obviously it's not gonna be like the final whatever that I use, but can also even fence this part. Okay, I don't hate that, but maybe it could just be like a one floor type thing. So like the next floor could just go straight across again. I don't like that. Maybe we could just come back out. I really don't know. Because that looks kind of weird from the side, doesn't it? Maybe like that. Alright, well we don't have to make all these decisions right now, it's just a thought. And then this really shouldn't be fenced because that's kind of a waste of space. Or absolutely not. So then maybe this should also just be flat across. Perchance. don't hate it. And then this could have like a little roof on it. So maybe we could bring that out by one to the edge of the platform. This could be brought out by one as well. Or even like two, like that. Okay, that's fine. And then this could be the back. Okay, neglecting this side because this is stressing me out. So let's deal with this. I would think it could go like straight across like this, and then maybe like that. Okay, I feel like I'm making this a little too complicated than what it should be. Why is there no roof on this room? Because it's not a room. What part of it is not a room? It should all be connected. Okay. Still nothing. There we go. Maybe take it down like that, although that kind of looks weird with this one. And then the third story could be a little smaller. I feel like there's just a lot of, like, too many bump outs. I know that was like the opposite of the problem. Maybe it should just be like a smaller one. Like that. Okay, I'll just roof and then we'll see where it gets us. I think that this was also supposed to be like a thing, like throughout the whole 3 stories, but I don't know if that looks... I think it looks fine, honestly. We could honestly even do... I think that... We could honestly even do this kind of thing. Around here. And then have like a balcony from the 2nd floor. I do want to also, because there's like 3 balconies on the 2nd floor. So maybe we can do one for the 3rd. As well. So maybe like here. There could be like a big balcony. That's too big. Or not too big, just like awkwardly shaped. It looks too matchy-matchy with this one. I think. Or, you know what, it's fine. I'll figure that out. And then can add fence around the back of here. I did say that I wanted to add a wraparound porch. One of these builds, so I guess you can put that there. Let's also do one on this side. Would it be a little spookier maybe if like they had no railings on the stairs? On the porch, I mean. The stairs too, I guess. Okay, I was looking through the game to like look for, let's do it here, to look for like Victorian inspired like things that would match, and I found like a couple of options. The stuff from Strangerville is surprisingly like very on brand, very on theme here. I also like this. Maybe we could use this for like a privacy gate. Although it's not very private, you could see directly through it, but like this stuff from Strangerville, the stuff from vampires. I think the stuff from werewolves would be really good for here. Specifically, like this build specifically, like vampires and werewolves, because the werewolf stuff is all kind of run down. Oh, the life and death stuff too. That's really cute actually. I like how the wood is like splintered and worn down, kind of. But we have this pack has like a bunch of really, especially these swatches, very interesting. But I don't like the painted wood because it's like, I feel like it should be darker colors. So maybe, oh, this is cool. I know that's like too, it doesn't look worn down. Like that looks like it's new. I like maybe the life and death stuff. Oh, there's also get together. No, I don't like that. Where did it go? I was just using it. Hello. Okay. There's also this straw covered fence. I'll use this one and like the, oh, this is cool too. This is so much fun. Okay. I think I'll use it in like the worn out. Yeah, that one. Okay. Let's do maybe, or maybe I should go. I don't really like that. So honestly, we could even this way. But I don't know what I would put back here because there's like a lot of, I love how it's varying in height though, but there's a lot of like space that's just open. Maybe we should do like some coffin shaped. Okay, I don't like how there's no floor here. Oh, that's really annoying. The way that it clips. Maybe we can cover that, though. Yeah. Okay. I guess, I guess we can kind of just have a super, like, skinny one out here. And connect to that like that. And we don't really need a fence right here. Let's see, life and death, if they have any. Okay, well, if they have any flooring. They only have this one. Not ideal. What about vampires? Do Strangerville vampires and werewolves. There's these like worn out looking tiles from werewolves, but not quite in the right colors. Maybe this, actually. Okay. Does Batu also have like, stop it. Oh, this is cool. Ooh. Oh wait, I like these better. Okay. Like much better. Okay, what's this? Okay, and then let's do the roof. Or at least let's start to do the roofs. Let's put circle one. don't know about this. I feel that might be a little strange. To roof. Although, maybe we could do this room has like, it's like all covered up by roof, and so it's kind of like you can't see. So it's like kind of a balcony, but it's also kind of a room. Look at that. I guess that's pretty cool. Let's do this way. Is that to this way and then this way? Oh, I don't like that at all. That's a little strange. Maybe if you have that come all the way in. And then anyways, this part's gonna be covered by another gable. Okay. It's kind of looking like a jumble of roof, but that's fine. I feel like it should be taller though. Is that too much? Maybe just the top floor? Okay. Let's do another one of these this way. Like that. I feel like these kind of pointy roofs are very essential to a haunted house. It's like, oh, maybe we could do like that. A little more interest. Okay. I don't like the way that the top part of that looks. I'll write last few pieces, or maybe this is the last one. No, there's another one. Not that. I don't think like a pointy roof would look good. Actually, I guess we could try that. Okay. It's been a minute since I've done a good gable to roof. These two houses don't have any. And then we can even do that. very interesting. I was thinking of putting like a little tower like off of the house. Oh, I don't like that. I can't zoom out and see it. I was thinking of putting like a little tower kind of off the house, so either here, probably here. I feel like this should be okay. It's even. We can even build it off of that if we wanted to, and then just kind of like ugh. With the platform, you kind of have to build it a specific way. Okay, and then we can even do that kind of thing. And then have it kind of it would have to be like this then. I feel like this is a pretty big tower, which I don't hate. We could even have like a little bump out coming off of it. I know I'm doing too much, but it's fine. It's definitely giving castle. Or just like a nice little observation tower, which is what we wanted. So perfect. Then I think we could do like the same kind of like roof deal. It won't connect at the ends, but that's fine. I'm like not explaining myself clearly. We could do the same kind of like roof deal as over here. Except we can have this be like a fourth floor even. Am I doing too much? Maybe. But that way we can do like an actual roof, because these parts, I don't even know if you could roof that with this. With this maybe? I don't know how I would roof like a square room like that. And then kind of just drag it up like that. We could even drag these walls up a little bit and have it kind of connect, so it just looks a little more like that. I feel like this would clip too much. We could try to do... I'm not sure about this one. Let's... Yeah. I think that looks a little strange. I don't know that I hate it, but it just looks a little weird. So maybe we can even... Yeah, I wouldn't know how to begin. Oh! Maybe we could do a fence around this part and just have like a tiny little one tile wide balcony. Why is it not letting me place it there? Well, that's annoying. And this could be like a little witch tower type of deal. Then we can have like windows and doors out here. Then this maybe that should be a curved room. Or is that too much? Too much in the like the same direction? Because there's no other curved parts on the lot. So I feel like this is okay to leave as a roof because the room actually like cuts off there. So if we match the wallpaper, I think it'll be fine. But this one, like the room, it doesn't go like this, it goes like this. So what is this? Okay. We could even put like another little balcony here if we're tired of roofing. Do it like that. And then let's get like a siding maybe, but like a darker one. Ooh. I zoomed in a little too hard. Let's see. Vampires, Strangerville. All those spooky packs. Let's see what we could pull up with this. Oh, me and this packer. We're gonna have so much fun together. Wow. Perfect for Halloween, truly. I like the gray. Wow. I'll replace the trim, obviously, but okay. Well, not everything is gonna be in this color. But we could kind of try it out. Do a couple of the little bump outs with this. Maybe even like that? Or is that overkill? We could do like a lighter. Maybe not necessarily a lighter, just like a warmer. Brick. No, the brick on brick is too much. Maybe it's not. Is that even brick? Yeah, it is. There's no like siding. Oh, this is wood. How? Oh, it is wood. Okay. Well, I guess. What other packs? Maybe get together. Maybe that would have some wood. Okay, let's just take off all the pack restrictions. Okay, the camera keeps jumping. Oh, we could use the spooky stuff. Very on brand. Very on theme. I like that. Maybe the darker one. Yes. Okay, I like this. Don't know how that got colored in the same color, but that's fine. We could even... Nope. We could even like differentiate between these two. Let's try to fix this brick. Not a fan of that bowling stuff. No. Vampires. else isn't spooky stuff? Oh, we should filter through paranormal as well. I forgot about that. Spooky stuff. Oh, paranormal wall pack. The paranormal pack has such pretty wallpapers. Okay, maybe we will just do the brick then. Like a warmer, maybe lighter brick. Oh, definitely not that. Like, not the gray one. Maybe a red. Red is a pretty spooky color. I think we should just do that. Then I guess look for a different brick to use. Maybe the werewolves one. If I could find it. It's too fancy. The werewolves is here. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't know about this, but I'll figure that out in a second. Maybe it should. No, definitely not. Like a Neapolitan of. Like we got one flavor, two flavor, three flavor. Like, no. Definitely not. Okay, let's put the brick as well over here. Probably. This should just be the regular one. The brick. Then that could even be wood, honestly. But I don't know about that. The sides should definitely continue with that though. That could be that. And then this should be a fence. Or actually, no, it should not. Just do like that. Oh. No, because then the corners don't line up. Okay, we could do, because I don't want to do like a whole wall. Maybe we could do a half wall. Maybe we could do a half wall, just to like... Just to like line up to the edge of the roof line. Maybe even one more. No. No, definitely not. And then, oh, okay. See, I like that. And then let's do the trims. I'm not like 100% about this, but I don't really mind it, honestly. I feel like we could even like take that one down. That's far too tall. Yeah, we could do something like that. Does that look weird? I don't know, just like bringing in some of those colors. What kind of roof would they have? I've never actually been to a haunted house because, like I said, I'm a little wimp. So I feel like werewolves, though, is gonna be very good to us today. It's gonna be very much the vibe. I don't know what is going on here, but oh, they have like little windows. This swatch has like little windows. I don't like that. I don't know that I like this though. I'm trying to build in like the darker light because it's like a haunted house and I still want to be able to see. Did that on purpose this time, not like last time where it was an accident. Oh, this is interesting. The life and death ones. Where are the swatches? It's a green or black. I guess there's not like a black one. There's not a black shade. This is like the pretty much the darker one. I guess this is like a canvas roof, just not exactly the vibe. I think I like this one. I like that one a lot. Maybe in this color though. Definitely not in that color. That should be that. Okay, we could put a life and death fence around here. Let's do the darker color though. Yeah. And replace this one as well. Then let's replace. Should we add to the sides of the stairs? I feel like that's cute. Maybe that's too much though. No, because then it looks weird because of the different colors. I feel like that's cute. Okay. Not quite. Not quite the right look. This then should really that. Or like honestly, even bring that in by one because it doesn't really change. It doesn't really change that. Symmetry there. Why? Okay, whatever. That's okay too, though. Could honestly just put it back to where it was. Okay. I guess we should window it. Let's turn on all the... Which one was it? Paranormal? Paranormal was like a newer one, so it should be down there. What? Castle State, maybe. Storybook. Okay. Werewolves. Struggle Adventure count. Not really, it's not the right style. Do vampires. Elder retreat also, even like at this point. Life and death. Get together. Okay, I have a feeling I wanted to use the vampire windows because I didn't get to use them in the last build. That's so pretty. But I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say we're going to be using a lot of werewolves, but I don't even know that I like the windows in that pack for this build. That's cool. It's like a painless. There's no glass. I don't know that we have a lot of things like that. That's really cool. Okay. I guess we should start here. The big ominous tower. Not a lot that could be. I feel like there shouldn't be that many windows here. There's also not that many options for windows with the curved walls. I really like these. I also really like these from Life and Death. How like the wood is chipped. Oh, the cracked windows, absolutely. Yes. I love that. Okay. So then I guess I don't know if we really need, honestly, windows here. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. I had to turn off the mic for that one. I don't know that we really need windows here. It would be like a little difficult to window a round room. Maybe like little castle windows. That's so ugly, I kind of like it. Wait. Did I just do something? Like, is that a vibe? Maybe it could be. It's like, there's a vibe possibility there. Like the little tiny windows. I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it, but I don't hate it. That's kind of cute. Okay, I can leave that for now. Let's get a door, actually. I feel like that's a more important first priority. Perchance. Not that. What's like the door of a haunted house? Like red? Oh, that's stunning. But it looks too like new. Like it should be kind of worn down. Almost. I think I want to change these fences. Maybe to something with a little less safety. No. Maybe something like this, actually. is this? Too fancy. I don't hate this one. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe a different color? Well, not that one. Okay, we can do that. Let's replace this column. What are our options? I hate how the columns will like stick out like at the edge there. Like it doesn't line up with the wall and I hate it. Or with the yeah, with the wall. I was gonna say with the roof, but oh, that's kind of cool actually. What color? Oh, I love that actually. Are there any other columns, or is that the only one I used? I remember placing a couple. I guess I got rid of them. Oh, there's one right here. Let's also change these fences. Maybe this could be like the more private one, or maybe the balcony could be the more private one. I guess we don't like necessarily need to use that fence, but I like the idea of like they're trying to keep people out. Or like, I guess have their little privacy. I don't like the way that the blacks don't match, first of all. Second of all, like why are the blacks two different colors and they're in the exact same pack? I don't like the way that this fence is lining up, but it's just gonna stay no matter what I do, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be the same. Okay, well that's fine, I guess, if I can't change that. Let's put some more of the broken windows around. Maybe we should do like a 3 wide. Oh my god, no. Ugh, my filters have gone. That's actually like really cool. Might be overdoing it with those a little bit, like just a tad. I don't want to have to go do all of the same filters again, so we're just gonna make do with what we have in the catalog. I guess I can open it, kind of see what's up. I want to maybe find the vampire windows again. Let's go down, or maybe I could use Strangerville for some. We could do like that and then that. That doesn't even match. Like, why give us all these windows if they're not gonna match? That's what I'm struggling to understand. I kind of like the little busted broken window. We could definitely make use of that somewhere. I don't know, I just really like why am I like struggling with with speaking. I'm just like really into the idea that this house just like might not be up to code a little bit. Like it's a little definitely would not pass an inspection. Just keep it at that. I kind of like the one where it's like that a little bit, but is that weird? Is that a little weird? Maybe it is. Never thought I would use like the cottage living pack in a build like this, but it's kind of coming in handy. Kind of into it. I feel like the door would be on this side, so maybe let's keep this windows. Let's get rid of this. There's also like a little pond here, which is really cute. Yeah, never thought cottage living would be coming in clutch, even now. With this, cottage living is such a good pack. Let's maybe see the more of the life and death stuff. This is like the only window they have like this. They have the two heights, but that kind of sucks. But because this window is so nice. Do I hate that? A little bit. Maybe something like that. This even. Does that look too like matchy-matchy? I don't know. Maybe I should just do the one. Looks a little more realistic that way. Let's get a door. Never really solved that door issue. Let's look around. Take a little gander. I don't know about these. I feel like that might be a little too much. Wait, what about this? For movie hangout? Why is that kind of perfect? I never thought I would be using, wow, okay. Never thought I would be using a movie hangout door. Okay, so let's see what else is in that pack. There's these doors. Oh. Very, very, very nice. Very interesting. Interesting development. Nothing. What even is in this pack? A lot of interior stuff. Nothing for the outside. We have popcorn. We don't really have a lot for the outside, but that's really interesting. Huh. It's just me discovering items, I guess. Like I played The Sims, like obviously, like I've seen these all before, but just never considered that they would work in this kind of build. So I guess that's like the only thing we can really use from that. Maybe even the candles, but anyway. Oh, what's this? Not my problem. Okay. I wanna I think to the here we'll add a door for here. Which door? Like a double door, like a sliding door even. I feel like a haunted house is like red door territory. Maybe that's just, I've never actually been to a haunted house. I feel like I just think that because in New Girl, after Jess comes back from jury duty in the show, she's like talking about the door of a haunted house, and she keeps saying red, like the door of a haunted house, you know? A very specific reference. Very interesting train of thought. But anyway, I was thinking maybe like horse ranch, but like I also hate that idea, so maybe not. I feel like horse ranch would be a little too country. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. I was thinking this house would be like abandoned, but like maybe there's low-key someone who just lives here because they like it. Let's see. I don't think I gave any traits. We can do like scare seeker. Yeah, like a haunted house. Like there's something in the air here that fills you with eldritch excitement and attracts Sims looking for a ghoulishly good time. Like, yeah, like a haunted house. Okay, and then we can even do like very peace and quiet. No. Well, anyway. Yeah. So there might be just like a sim that lives here, even though it was abandoned, but they just like never did any repairs. So it could still be like run down and stuff. I think I like that idea. They just like vibe with it anyway. Let's do, I think I like started doing trim on one of the roofs and then I just like stopped, just gave up. Or I got distracted most likely by something else. Let's do that. Oh, that's sick. On the gabled roofs though, but I don't know if I would like that on the other roofs. The roofs are black, so maybe. Okay, I feel like this should have like something there to cover that up because I don't like the white. Could honestly even do one on the bottom. No, I like this color. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Could even do it like here. Oh. I don't know if you heard my phone buzz. Sorry. We can do like that. Maybe a little like window trio back here. Something. Is this the same color? Yeah. Wow, that's so ugly. Okay. So not that one. why did that not click? That's interesting. I like the broken window though. Like I feel like that's so like fitting. Because who's gonna repair that window? Nobody. That's the point. It's like an abandoned house, and I think that's very fitting for an abandoned house to have like shattered windows. Maybe it was too symmetrical, maybe that's why I didn't like it. We could do like decisions. Maybe we could do it on this side. Like that. Very like randomly placed windows. I kind of really like that. Should we window this little tower? I feel like if anything, this tower would have like the most broken windows because it's like the protruding ones would be more exposed than the ones that are like inside. So like this probably wouldn't be a broken one. I don't know. Whatever. Just not gonna overthink it. Because then bad things start to happen. Like, my build turns out ugly. Is the bad thing that can happen. I'll do the taller one for this. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know how I feel about this. This one. I could have it like a double layer, perchance. Even like spaced out. Why are there palm trees? Let's do a tiny window up here. Maybe that'll fix it. It's definitely not tiny. Or we could use these windows over here. I feel like they look weird. I feel like nothing is gonna look right here. Maybe we could leave those and then put the Strangerville. We could put like the werewolves one here. Maybe someone like broke out of the wall there, and then the wall is ruined. Hate that as much as I probably could, so I'm gonna take that as a sign and match the other windows. Is that not on the right floor? Oops. What was that, Strangerville? Starting like tall? Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely like that better. And you know what, we could even tall ones on the other stories, like I tend to do. I don't like the ones with the shutters, though. I don't like that. Why is this? Okay. Why is it doing that? It's not very nice. Okay, well, what if we skipped the first floor? Because it doesn't seem that there's a first floor window down there. So, okay, and then let's just, now that we found another window that works, we could just place that one here as well. Hello. Okay, and then we could do, let's window the tower. I guess we could add like a little porch around here. Kind of just like that. Or maybe like maybe that would be a better shape. Very, very witchy. Very witches towery. Hopefully. That's the vibe. Honestly, we could even take it out like that and have it like fully wrap around the tower if we wanted to. Oh no. Oh, that messed up the walls a little bit. But I just mean like this and then have it like, yeah, that's not my favorite. I lied. So then let's just have it like that. And then like that. Okay, and then let's put the stairs. I want it to be like really, like this entire house should be like inaccessible to the public. So like it's not gonna be at the front of the lot. You're gonna have to like take and go around, come in from here. Like all the buildings are kind of facing each other. Oh, I never changed the foundation, so let's do that. Let's kind of like the mossy ones. Or like these ones. feel like this wouldn't be I was thinking of making this like an observation tower and then putting a telescope up here, but I feel like you can't really do that. We could put like, what's it called? We could put a telescope, like one of the little ones. I was thinking of putting like the big observatory that we got with base game. Maybe we could just put one of the little ones like somewhere around here. Do we have any plants? We have portal potties. I love, oh my god, the chains on this look so good. We can get some trees around the place. These people have chosen a very interesting neighborhood to live in. Trees. Oh, I like that. I can kind of have that in there. Kind of have that take up the empty room. I wonder if there's any more dead trees. Oh, it's huge. I don't really want to like obstruct the walkway or anything. Do we hate that? I feel like that's a little weird. This huge tree trunk. This is really cool. Like dig spots. We have bushes. Maybe I could put some of these. Are these even bushes? That looks like swamps. Like swamps. Like yeah, like swamp water. I feel like take off the werewolf's filter. What is that? Okay. Oh, that's, oh wow. That's like perfect. A willow tree. That's definitely clipping though. Put this like in front of here. There's a little bit less room. Just don't really like how it's when it's placed on like the steeper areas. It's not like against the floor, but we can ignore that. Maybe put a bush over it. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. Maybe we could size that down and put it here. Cypress. Maybe I should play with debug more, because this is awesome. Wow, okay. I have like a fallen over pine tree. These ones are actually really cool. Not gonna lie. I kind of like the idea that like nobody just ever cleared this after it fell. Maybe it should be like a smaller tree then. A little less obnoxious. Kind of out of the way. That's really tiny. What is that? Twigs. I want more like dead trees. Like this. That's like definitely 1,000,000% clipping. To maybe like this. Out here. Over here maybe. Having trouble deciding where to place the bigger ones, the bigger trees. Maybe I could just size them down. I can't grab it because it's outside the lot. Don't quite like that. I want more dead trees. That's absolutely like horribly massive. What? I can't even see the top of that. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. A lot of trees that came with vampires. Okay, I think we'll just use the werewolves, like dead trees around here. So I'm assuming like this tree was like here and then it fell this way so that it would be out of the water. Very interesting. Oh. Treehouse spell? Okay. I think the last few things, just like the tower, the door to the tower, and then like the windows to the tower. I don't really want to give it the same door as... Maybe it should even be here. Should I not have built that platform? I don't really want to make it like too kind of accessible, I guess. Maybe I should have done this after I place all the trees because I can't really see anything. Can't really see anything anymore. Stranger doors are too high. Is the other one also at that height? There's not too many options. Actually, that's like a really big lie. There's a lot of options. I'm just indecisive and I can't pick one. I think that's okay, I guess. the rest of them. The rest of the windows. That didn't even make sense. What am I saying? It's been a minute. We could do like this. These types of windows around the tower. And then what if there's just no windows down here? That could be kind of cool. Oh. Why is it doing that? Okay. Not my problem. Oh, these are really pretty. But, like, definitely not the vibe. These look really gothic. Maybe this. Maybe this is the energy that we need. I don't like how they're so centered, though. Oh, the buildings back there keep, like, getting into my camera, and it's not pleasant. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like they're getting like smaller, bigger, bigger. Maybe that's just the camera. Am I tripping, or is it like smaller here and then bigger here? That looks way too uniform. Oops. I like these because they're kind of like tucked away. But like for the front of the house, I feel like the windows need to be more special, I guess. Is this the same window? Is there a bigger version? Nope. Maybe I just don't add any windows to this part. Or maybe I'll add these. Where's the bigger one? Or, well, you know what? Don't really need the bigger one, I guess. Is this too many windows? I feel like that's a little overkill. Maybe just like that. The higher one. Definitely. that dramatic? Maybe we could do the big one here. No, that's like, that's too much. That's a little dramatic. Maybe let's get rid of this. And this. And then we can have the top floor be a little dramatic, and then the bottom floor is just like the entrance. We could even like cover it up with vines or something. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Interesting. I think vampires has a lot of like these wall vines and things like that. That's actually really cool. Wait, maybe we could put one over here to kind of deter people from getting nearby. Just like go away. It kind of looks like a mailbox a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put a mailbox, didn't I? Okay, we'll do that in a second. I wanted to put like, oops. I wanted to put like vines on the wall. Maybe we could have vines on the tower. That could be interesting. Okay. I suppose. I really like the cottage living ones. I think that could work, but I feel like they're too like lush. Like I don't know how all of that is growing in a place like this, but it's none of my business. What is that? Wisteria. Okay. It's pretty mystical. Or, I mean, like, at least it looks it. We could totally add some, like, maybe there used to be a fence situation here. But it's broken over the years. We could definitely add some of that sort of action. Okay. What is that? Interesting. Very interesting. Guess we could do kind of like in any place where it feels a little sparse, like where I didn't add windows, or at least as many windows, I guess. I guess there could be a door out here. What door did I say I liked? Vampires? No, it was werewolves, wasn't it? No? Oh, Strangerville. I guess we could use this. I feel like it's kind of realistic and very triggering to have it off center. I feel like that's so annoying, and I kind of like that about it. Maybe we could even put it like here. I like that. Okay. Is there any like... There's some that came with Strangerville, but I feel like that's a little too mystical. Let's come back here to the vampire ones. See where else we can kind of use that. Don't know that I want to use this again, especially since I used it over here in this build. I guess this place could be like a little cleaner because again it's kind of closed off. And like maybe, I don't know. It's like an indoor space, so maybe, well, it's not really indoors, but more like secluded, so maybe the owner kind of cleaned that a little bit. So we don't really need as many vines over there, or any at all, really. I hate the camera jumping. Maybe I should do... These are low-key very green. Very, very bright. Let's do the ones that are like growing from... Yeah. Yes, okay. Maybe it could be like coming down, growing down from the roof. What's this? Yeah, no. Maybe there's like still some old... Oops. Still some old fencing around here. Why is it doing that? Oh, that's so annoying. Why is it? Ugh. That sucks. Okay. Never mind. Let's just put that there and then press the 9 key to raise it. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, I kind of just hate that. Yeah, because it's just like not even on the... It's not even touching the ground. It's kind of floating a little bit, but... Okay. Yeah, but I want to kind of just add like broken fences and stuff around the place. Just throw some of these in here. That's gonna be, oh, we need a mailbox. I think that's pretty much it though. I can take off the filters even. I don't think any mailman is gonna be able to get up there, but can also do like a little pathway. Like some stone type thing. Maybe like a dark, I guess that is a dark one. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know how to do terrain paint, like I'm sorry. It's hard to watch. I also like don't even know like what way this would curve, but maybe it doesn't need terrain paint. I feel like, yeah, like that just makes it look too intentional. Like I feel like we shouldn't know where to go, like we shouldn't be directed. This build doesn't really need a fence. Maybe just something to kind of divide so that we can't see the door. Just like a big tree. Just a huge, huge tree over here. It's a little too huge. Is that a little too matchy-matchy? Maybe like that. Okay. What do we think? Spooky? Ooh, let's add some lights. That would be cool. Maybe there's like we could add like mosquitoes around the place. Like around here. Like some moths. I don't know. I feel like having fireflies would be a little too, like, I don't know about that. I usually put a lot of fireflies, but if I could, I would also put some things around the water, but I can't really do that. I would put a lot of like mosquitoes around here though, like near the water. Seems like where they would hang out. Then maybe just like some moths, butterflies type of thing. Moths, some butterflies. Maybe even the mosquitoes here. Okay. I don't know about that. Get rid of that. Okay, well, I think that just about concludes it. I wanted to add actually, I've tried to end this video like 12 times because I'm like so indecisive and I keep wanting to add more things after. But like I was thinking of adding like some lights for the outside, but I kind of don't like that as much because I want it to be more like hidden away. Like the light just kind of draws your eye where you don't really want that happening here. Or I guess the owner or whoever lives here wouldn't really want that. Although this giant mansion is bound to attract a few eyes, but that's fine. Because there's gonna be like other houses built here, and so it's kind of gonna blend in a little bit more. Like, see how these houses kind of blend in? Like, yeah. Okay, well, I think we don't need lights then. Okay, well then I guess we're done. Let's just get our little positioning right. I really hate I really hate these houses over here. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, or night. If you're using this to fall asleep, that's fine too. And thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Self-promo. Good night. Goodbye.